I changed the format of how to take 12 packs of a set, of a large set. All sets these days are large, so it's really good that they're all large. And the last time that I did these dual decks with 12 packs, or dual decks out of a fat pack bundle, I keep saying fat pack, I should say bundle, because nobody says fat pack anymore. I was doing it where one player would get 2 colors, the other 3. I changed it. Now I split it down the middle. So one player gets 2 colors, the other player gets 2 colors, and then both players split in half evenly the third color. Don't know how I would come about that, but it makes for more balanced builds. I noticed that the way it was working out, either the 2 color build had all the really good bombs and nothing else worked, and the deck more or less made itself just by the lack of numbers in the deck. Yeah, that, or it just sucked all around. And so I think when you split it down the middle, it makes for a better build. Okay, so this is going to be a Jeskai build. So it's the white was the color that got split between the 12 packs of Guild of Ravnica, and so the next build is going to be Abzan build, white, black, green, and this is a Jeskai build, white, blue, red. And because it's a Jeskai build, I think the red-blue instants and sorceries gameplay takes hold, or actually can be the dominant aspect of the deck in Jeskai. So I'm going to start with the non-creature spells. And we're building a 36 card non-lands for a 60 card deck, normal constructed build. And of course these would fight each other, so of course hitting creatures is going to be fine because the other deck's going to have a lot of creatures, but I'm just going to do a first round. As long as it's your turn, creatures you control get +1, +0 and have trample. That's nice. There's 2 of them. Yeah, 6 damage to any target is great, so I think that's going to be in. And I'll wait for these other ones to see if they fit the build. Destroy something big, that's also going to be good. That's fine, but we'll leave it for a second round. 4-drop counter. I'll pass for now. It's a sorcery, it's not an instant. Wish it was an instant. To target player, I like that. I like that. You're not going to be on a creature heavy build, or maybe you will be in this Jeskai build. But that's pretty good. Target player, that's nice. Alright, so not that many picks at the high end. Let's go for the 3 drops. We do not have pacifism, so we have the heavy pacifism, and I'll take both. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a heavier pacifism. And then in the case of the lockets, in this specific format, I guess this is the only format in which I would ever play a locket besides limited. This is some sort of a limited format also. I would actually take both. Yeah, I would take both. And an instant tapper that smacks the player is also good. I mean, these cards were designed for limited. So I think as we're getting to the lower part of the curve, I want to take more and more. Yeah, because I'm gonna guess that the Abzan build is gonna do counters. So you're gonna want to do this. Yeah, sure. And so yeah, counter something big. I'll do it once. I'm not gonna do it twice. Oh, and this one, yeah, 2 of this. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna do. This is very disruptive in Jeskai, so I'm gonna take both. Yeah. And then, well, of course, the 2 lava coils. No contest there. And then target creature gains first strike. Yeah, for my white weenies. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so the 2 drops, I picked a whole bunch more. Yeah, why not? Sure. No. Gains flying. Gains flying only until end of turn. I have 2 of them. I'll think about it. Gains haste. I like that. I like that a lot. And then this guy. Instant. This is a great battle trick. Very high end. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Not for the first round. Sacrifice it, deals damage to any target. That's all right, but I don't know. I want to do a count for my non-creature spells, and then go to the creatures, and then come back to the non-creature spells, because it's not that exciting what I've seen so far. Besides these 4, 8, 12, 16, and I would do a 24-12, so 16-20. I like that, so I'm gonna go for 20 creatures, and I'm probably not gonna go back to any of the non-creature spells. Okay, and I'm gonna start from the low end for the creatures. Yep, when it gets whacked, it replaces itself. Great card. I'll pick all 3. I wish I had a 1-drop in blue, and I don't in this selection. But I think this is a really good selection for 1-drops. I'll take all 4. It gains flying. 2 of them. No, not crazy about that. I'm not sure I want a defender. These defenders are used a lot in milling decks. We're not milling here. Target creature cannot be blocked this turn. I really like that, and I'm only going to be paying 3. I like that. This guy is great. Yeah, this guy is great. I got to go count how many I have. I ordered a few Demir cards for both the constructed and the commander builds. I did not pull Lazav, so I ordered it. So once I get that, I'll be building a Lazav deck. Trample gets +1/+0. The Fire Urchin blocks or becomes blocked. Deals 1 damage to that creature. 2 of them. Yeah, I like this. Pings, and I have instants and sorceries. Yes, absolutely. Auto include. Instants and sorcery that targets only this guy. He's got a target. See, how many things do I have that target a creature? This one, 2, 3. 4. Yeah, I only have 4 cards that target one of my creatures. Yeah, this is not good in this deck, incredibly enough. First try, this guy's not great. Yeah, this guy's good. Okay, so we didn't really pick that many 2-drops. I picked 4 1-drops, and I picked all 5 2-drops, but I'm picking the things that I like for the first round. If I don't like it, I'm not picking it. Surveil 2 when it enters, that's very good. I have 3 of them. This guy's great. He's got Mentor. Well, even though he cannot attack or block alone, I'll take him. Yep, and I'm going to be casting instants and sorceries, so I think I would pick both of these guys as 3/4/3s. Yes, absolutely. Flying haste. Yeah, for sure. So out of these, I'm going to pick 1 and see what my creature count is. The creature selection is much better than the non-creature selection. Yeah, Mentor, Flyer, yeah, for sure. Flyer draws me a card, absolutely. Create a token when I cast an instant or sorcery, yeah, for sure. Nah. Yep, absolutely. Mentor, yep. Okay, so we made a bunch of really good picks there. Convoke, put a +1 counter on each creature that convoked it. That's very good. Vigilance, tap 5/3/3. Flyer 5/3/4. I'll pick it. Mentor with haste 5/4/2. I'll pick it as well. No, we're not playing gate games. Even though, look at that, we got 4 of these guys. Huh. 4 of these guys. Let's do a creature count. We may have to resort to cards that we are not crazy about. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23. I gotta get rid of 3 creatures. I know 2 of the ones that I know I want to get rid of. And it's these 2 defender guys. And then I gotta pick 1 more. And I think we're done. Constructor builds are so much faster than commander builds. So I gotta pick 1 card. Of course, so none of these cards made it. And there's no need to go back, even though if these guys flew, I wouldn't care about the claws, but otherwise it's just a 5/3/3. Not that great. They're meant for limited. Limited. This is less limited than limited because you don't pick out of 6 packs for sealed or out of 3 packs for limited, for draft. You're actually picking out of 12 and splitting the difference with somebody. So 1 card that I think should go out. These guys have Mentor, Flying Haze. Yeah, these guys are great. Yeah. Pick as many flyers as possible if they're good. Okay, so how many is this again? I'll verify my count just in case I messed it up. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. Oh, wait a minute. Was that so? Was it 20 or 21? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that makes more sense because then we gotta pick one of these 2 cards. I'm gonna pick this guy. Okay, so this guy's out, and this is the deck. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. All right, so there you have it. That is the build, and I can go through every card. So it's a 20-16 build, 20 creatures, 16 non-creatures. Lots of instants and sorceries because we're in blue and red. And I think this is a healthier limited build than the one where you pick 2 colors only. And then the pick 3. The 3 color ones were very happy with the selection. The 2 color ones were not. And so this is a way of splitting the difference. Yeah, cannot attack alone, but it's got Mentor. It's better than just a little pinging that just sits there and pinging 1 at a time. So the Boros component of this deck is actually important. I dropped a card. And this is not the one I pulled. It's just that to save sleeves, I exchanged the one I pulled from the one I had that was foil. I did not pull a foil, pull a regular one. Out of these specific 12 packs of Guilds of Ravnica. And here are the non-creature spells. 2 lava coils. That's really nice. And these guys can be very disruptive. Not too much counter spelling going on, but the send back to the hand effect is actually pretty good. Just if anybody has played Remand in Modern, could attest. Alright, there you have it.